YouTube, man, what's going on with y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Hope y'all doing good today, man. In today's video, once again, we're going to be making a beat from scratch, starting out with the melody and after that adding some drums under it. But I received this comment on one of my previous videos which said, bro, I'll be having so many ideas like this, I just don't know how to manipulate the sounds to make them what I want them to be. So basically, he's talking about having ideas in your head or wanting to achieve a certain sound but not knowing the right methods and techniques to actually be able to achieve that sound. Hope they all get what I mean. So I figured in today's video, I just wanted to talk about different methods and techniques on how to process melodies. I'm gonna just show y'all a couple different examples with a few different VSTs on how to use certain processing techniques or how to manipulate sounds. I'm gonna just share my techniques with y'all and try my best to explain my thought process in the process of actually making the sample and laying down the drums. So like I said, going to be making a beat. Let's go right into it, man. Let's do it. And if y'all got any video suggestions or things you want to see me cover on the channel, don't forget to drop a comment just like this video. It's what inspired me to record this video. And of course, I'm trying to teach y'all shit. If there's anything y'all want to learn or if there's anything you're struggling with, sound selection wise, beat making wise, drums, melody, anything, drop a comment, man. Of course, there's a million different ways on how to process your sounds, how to manipulate your sounds. So I can't just share all of them in one video. Like, it would take me weeks. And of course, I'll be coming up with my own techniques too. Since creativity is the main source of knowing how to process sounds and stuff. But of course, I'm gonna try to inspire y'all so y'all can actually come up with your own ideas. Just grab a random VST, CS80. Let's go for this. I ain't gonna lie, that first sound crazy. Okay. The first technique that I'm gonna use, I'm working in G minor, is to build chords with different root notes. That's something I struggled with for the longest time, is wanting to have chords sound a certain way but not knowing the music theory. And just starting out with the G minor chord on the root note is cool, but changing the root note up, kind of delaying the root note, adds a cool delayed effect. I feel like it adds a certain vibe, a certain emotion to it that you can't achieve by just starting out on the root note, since that's really the chord where these two chords want to go towards. You feel me? Like, you're waiting for that G, since that's the root note of the scale. So let's just start on just a quick example. So I'm gonna just use that technique, keep that technique in mind, and start building some chords. Make the preset sound a bit softer by taking out some of the higher frequencies. Also pitch it down to F minor. F minor chord right here with the root notes. Down to F. Maybe change it up at the end. So now the root notes sound really good, but it's just the same chord being repeated like 7 times. So I'm trying to build some different chords on top of those root notes. Make it sound very human just by kind of pushing some notes off the grid too. It's a technique as well. Makes a huge difference. Maybe like this. Pushes it off time just a little bit, but adds a really cool effect. Oh, shit. Messing around with some of these settings. The low pass filter and the resonance on that low pass. Turned off some of the effects, turned off the reverb, turned off the phaser. Just left on the delay since I liked how that sounded. Rendering out your melodies can give you a lot more freedom on pitching it down, changing the pitch, and reversing it. It just sounds different if you pitch it down or pitch it up. After you rendered it out, it kind of loses some of that quality, some of that definition, you feel me? But it could be a really cool effect. I like adding that effect to my samples to make them sound a bit more vintage. Just rendering them out first and then playing around with the pitch. Sounds crazy compared to just pitching down the MIDI, right? Pitch it down 5. That's 5. For example, adding a shelf to it can make a huge difference. If you want that harsh sound, you feel me? We can maybe make this sound very vintage, like very sampled, like. Another EQ to it, just for some for some warmth, for some color, like every EQ, especially the SSL plugins, like they automatically add some color to it without even touching any of the knobs, since they're an emulation of the original EQs and compressors. So next I'm just add some compression to this to even out the loud and quiet parts, and of course some vinyl noise. I'm end it out with some vinyl noise. Love this plugin right here. Oh shit, bro. Delay crazy too, bro. If you want your samples to sound vintage, like make sure to experiment with effect plugins a lot, bro. Like I be using Valhalla Vintage Verb all the time, but this Lexicon 224 digital reverb, like I don't use this too often, but it just sounds so much different, you feel me? And educating yourself on different plugins and all that stuff can really make you achieve a certain sound by expanding your knowledge about certain plugins, right? Like if you only know one reverb, that's all you use. But if you know the sound and the color of 1,000 different reverbs, you can achieve that sound way easier by just expanding your knowledge, like I said. That's what I mean, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, so I know everyone always uses RC20 for vinyl noise, but I'm gonna just go on Splice. Just look up vinyl noise, man. I like this one right here. Let's grab this. I like that little click right there. Makes it sound like someone actually pressed play, you feel me? Crazy foundation. So I really like the sound of this sample. So I know that certain VSTs are going to complement that sound as well. That's also about educating yourself about VSTs and shit. Like I know since I used a synth, another synth is really going to complement this really well. Or maybe a piano, make the piano sound vintage. That's also crazy. But Electra X, for example, might not work that great. Let's just get a little profit going. Very dry sound. See if we can make this work. Just laying down what comes to mind. You feel me? Like it immediately just matches that sound really well. And I'm just building a pattern based off how the preset sounds. It's also a great tip, man. Don't really go off your eyes, but go off your ears. Just go off how something sounds instead of how something looks. Use some different notes on the second 4 bars, but the same rhythm. Like by itself, it sounds stupid. But in context, it's tough. So I'm gonna kind of process this pretty similar. I'm gonna add some EQ into it, maybe some saturation, make it sound very vintage, just like we did with the previous one. That's gonna sound so crazy, bro. Maybe pan this out to the left. After that, I'm gonna add some keys that play the chords. Oh, this shit gonna be crazy. And pan that to the right, bro. This shit gonna be crazy, bro. Watch. And we already have 2 MIDIs to recycle. We have that first MIDI and that second MIDI. So if we can't come up with a new melody, could just copy this over, bro. Another technique for y'all, man. We got the CS80 open up once again. I'm gonna just copy over this pattern of the first sound. Whew. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Oh, that's crazy. Render that out. Select this record button. Render the master out with only that sound playing to get it into an audio clip as well. I like the freedom of actually repitching it. And you have it on your PC as an audio file as well. So let's say you open this project after 5 years and you don't have the VST no more. You have the backup of the audio clip. I'm just process this the same. Pan it to the right. Sounds very wide, and the other sample is in the middle. EQ compression reverb, man. Oh, that's so tough, bro. Damn. Alright, so I feel like a guitar will also go crazy on this. It's still a mess in my studio. I got no clue where my plectrum is, but I did find the cable and the guitar. some distortion to it, chorus, delay, and reverb. Very subtle delay. That's a fire accent, bro. Like every 4 bars. Still feel like we need something catchy, like a lead or something, you feel me? Got a little Mellotron for that. And playing your counter melodies in by hand can really make them sound more catchy, bro. That's crazy, bro. And of course, right now it just sounds like a trumpet, but you can manipulate this like crazy. Got this filter free. Sounds crazy. I'm gonna render that out. I'm just chop it up a bit now. Ooh. Bro, that shit crazy. About to be the craziest counter melody ever, bro. Bro, if that ain't manipulating a sample, bro, I don't know what it is. And all this needs is a lot of compression and some reverb and distortion, man. Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. My sample turned out crazy as fuck, bro. Like, might be my crazy sample of the year, in my opinion. So I hope that y'all get what I mean now. Of course, time for the drums. Like always, every single drum sound that I'm going to be using in today's beat, dirkey.shot, bro. Dirkey.shot. Dirkey.shot, bro. Dirkey.shot. All the drum sounds that I use in every single one of my videos, used by industry producers, billboard producers, me, myself, my friends, your grandma, bro, crazy. F-Cent drum kit, Make Believe collection right here, and rookie season drum kit, dirkey.shot, man. Just look at the amount of sounds. Just preview some of the sounds real quick. Also include the sample library. Crazy samples, just like the one I made right now. That's what I'm saying, but like, feel me? Y'all know where to go, bro. Let's do it. Feel like this needs a sub bass with the kick for sure. Get this sub out of my Make Believe collection. Just copy over the root notes and just kind of follow the root notes and kind of glide between the notes. Add these little breaks, you feel me, so it's not the sub bass. That's so tough. Get my favorite snare, bro. My bad. My bad, bro. I keep using this snare. Make Believe collection. My favorite, man. The catchy pattern, some notes in between right here. Some at the end. Got a hi-hat for my Make Believe collection as well. Got this one, snappy hi-hat. That's a minimal rolls to the hi-hats, just to keep it simple still. Had a lot of breaks in the hi-hats, you feel me? Like it's the same roll, but just a lot of breaks. Bit of distortion on the sub. Let's add a kick to it. Got this go-to kick, my rookie season drum kit. Very simple kick. Keep it simple, man. Also sidechained it a bit, so the sub bass ducks when the kick plays. So hard, bro. Just add an open hat to it. My rookie season drum kit, just to kind of swing around the hi-hats and the snares. Very minimal, bro. Maybe delay that last one. The last thing I'm gonna add to it is a counter snare. Let's go rookie season drum kit as well. Let's grab this one. Something like this. That's a lot of swing to it. That's it, bro. Like, I'm gonna arrange this after, but beat turned out crazy. Like I said, we kept the drums fairly simple. It's only like 11 layers in the entire beat, but it turned out fire, bro. That's the final beat. Arrange it something like this, feel me? Just a bass, kick, hi-hat, snare, all you need, bro. I like that profit layer. Shit got so much emotion to it. Save the best for last right here. Cut it out, cut it out. It's a little break right here. Alright, man, that's pretty much it for today's video. Once again, really want to thank y'all for watching the video all the way to the end. If you're new to the channel and haven't seen me before, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers. Really want to thank y'all for all the love and support that y'all been showing to the channel. On the previous like 5 videos, y'all been going crazy. Really means a lot. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and join my Discord community. If you enjoyed the drum sounds that I used in today's video and in all of my videos, don't forget to go to the first link down in the description, dirkey.shop. Got all my sound kits on there if you want to support the channel. If you got any future video ideas, don't forget to drop a comment. I read all of my comments. That's all I got for today's video, man. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.